Whoever came up with the idea that you have to work to pay your bills should have been shot. Hey y'all, it's Justice, and I'm back with another video. Doing a get to know me tag. Yeah, right? So what I'm gonna do is just pretty much introduce myself and get like the basic questions out the way. And then I found like a website with a lot of questions for this tag, and they were kind of different. So I said, okay, I'll do some of those. Just see how this goes. So just starting off, obviously my name is Justice. My name is Justus Anteca.
Justus Anteca.
Nothing is more irritating like when I'm talking to somebody and I'm like, they're like, what's your name? And I feel like they do this on purpose. What's your name? Okay, my name's Justice. Like the law? Not really, but yeah. Oh, okay, that's so cute. So Jessica, blah, blah. My name ain't Jessica. We just had this whole conversation. You even said like the law, and now my name's Jessica. Okay, you tried it. You're doing it on purpose. Just be like, hey, if you can't say my name, like it's very simple. It's Justice. It's just two words used together all the time, like just us. I can't stand people do that. So yeah, my name is Justice. What else? I'm 25. I'm getting older. I'm like halfway to 50. I'm a makeup artist. Yeah, so I started being a makeup artist by doing my makeup for the first time for like my 22nd or 23rd birthday. I had dabbled on like doing my friend makeup one time. She liked it, and the rest of my friends started wanting me to do their makeup. Like, well, shoot, hey, if I'm doing it for free, I might as well get paid to do it. And then I just perfected my craft from there and just kept always working on it. So I pretty much taught myself, and then like I took a class like one time, like this year actually. So that was after I ever got started, just to kind of like, you know, learn more techniques, things like that. I recently moved into a camper. So if you don't know what a camper is, if you see people driving down the street, like, and they got like a truck and they got this long thing behind them that they can sleep in and go on like camping trips, I live in one of those. Yay. I decided to get me one because after my last apartment, quick backstory, I was in a relationship. We broke up. We didn't really break up. He really just took the money and ran off with all of our like bill money. And so I had to like boss up and make sure that I kept my apartment. So I kept my apartment when my lease was up. I was like, yeah, I'm not about to do this anymore. I'm so sick of paying rent. Like my rent was like $705, and I know in some places it's way higher, but here that's kind of expensive. And so I'm like, okay, my rent's like $705, my car note like $400, my insurance like $300, light bill, food, gas. No. So instead of drowning in debt, I decided that I'm not going to renew my lease. I'm not going to do any of that. And I kind of like told my mom, I was like, she's like, so where are you about to move? I was like, to my car. I'm going to live in my car until I can afford to do something different, because I do not want to live paycheck to paycheck. And so then I moved in with my mama for like 2 weeks, but then like her boyfriend at the time, her husband now, I don't know, we just weren't getting along. So I left, and then I was kind of like place to place. So I was like, you know, I was watching all these like videos about people living in their van, living in their car, living in, you know, like things like that. Because I'm like, I do not mind living in my car because it's free. Well, it's not free. I pay my car note. So that's like, I pay like $700 and some and just car note. So just car note and car insurance. That's the apartment right there. So what's the difference? Put some tint on the windows and get it in. So I was watching videos on like how to safely live in your car, you know, tips and tricks for living in your car, blah, blah. And then like I came across like living in your van, like people that live in like Sprinter vans. And I was like, oh. And it was like women, solo women living in their van, traveling across the world. So I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. And it's so like where you could just park anywhere, and I just think it's a regular van. I'm just like, ooh, I want to do this so bad. And everybody was like, do not do that. No. My grandma was like, you got too many clothes to live in a van. You got too much stuff to live in a van. How you gonna live in the van? What you gonna do with all your stuff? You need like 3 outfits to be able to live in a van. How you gonna cook? How you gonna do this? That's not safe. I was like, okay. All right, note taking. That is kind of small. Probably would be a little claustrophobic. Okay. Although, if y'all haven't seen that one girl, like, she's like, hi, my name's Janelle, and I live in my van with my pet snake. Like, that was not going to be me. I can't have no pet snake. But she was pretty, like, free. You know, I just like the freedom. I just want to be a hippie. But yeah, so I ended up getting my trailer, and I got it, and it was, like, it needed work. So I got it at a pretty good cost or price or whatever, and I've been just working on it. I got it to the point where I can get in here, so then I was no longer I felt like I was living off of anybody else or living like homelessness. So I just did not like it. I was very uncomfortable. But during that time, I did start my business. During that time, I did so many things. I wasn't just sitting there. Like, I was like, I got to get my life together. So that's a quick little story about that. And I have other videos. I'll show y'all my van, like on another, not my van. I'll show y'all my camper on another video. I don't like how my chair doing. I'm sorry. I'll show y'all my camper on another video. But yeah. So I like it because you can really just pull up anywhere and plug somewhere. So cool. What else should you know about me? What else should you know about me? I think that that's all of the basic information that you should know about me. And now I can answer some of these other questions that I found. It was one on here that was like, if you were the opposite sex, what was your name going to be? And literally, my mama thought she was having a boy. So she had a baby shower. Everything was boy stuff. Bottles, clothes, all that had like screws and hammers and stuff on there. Like baseball bats. And so when I came out, I was a girl. Yay. So I literally wore all boy stuff until I grew out of everything they gave me, which is so funny. To me, it's funny. And my name, but I'm so happy I'm a girl because my mama told me what my name was going to be. It was going to be D'Angelo. I don't think she expected for me to get a job. I don't think she really wanted me to like be productive in life. That was really going to set me up for failure. I'm so happy I'm a girl. So happy. So what ended up happening is my mama ended up being in labor for like 3 days, like literally pushing for like 72 hours. And then she had to get like a C-section, I think. And so she was out for the count. Like she was out. So when she finally came to, when she was feeling better, everybody else was gone. They had left the hospital. They had went back to living their life and going to work and stuff. So she said she looked up and I was in the room with her when she woke up, just me and her in the room. And she was like, well, it's just us. And that was my name. Just us. So if you cannot remember my name after hearing that story, I don't know what else to tell you. Just call me a girl. Like, I'll be cool with that. Don't call me Jessica. I'm so serious. That's not my name. Yep. So D'Angelo. Okay, another question is, are you a dog person or a cat person? I'm not an animal person because I don't like responsibility, like that much responsibility that I have to make sure that somebody eats and all of that. But I would say a dog person. I got a cat because when I moved my camper to where it's parked now, which is pretty much in the middle of nowhere. Somebody said I live like Courage the Cowardly Dog in the middle of nowhere. But when I moved it, like, it was like field mice or something in my house, and I could not. So mom was like, you need to get a cat, because a cat will catch the mice and you'll be fine. I was like, okay. So we go and I adopt a kitten, a baby kitten. And I guess it was, to me, I think the lady was like, it's some cat this lady has out here that she never got her neutered or spaded or whatever, and she has a litter 3 times a year, and it's always a big litter, and the lady just drops the litter off at the door of the animal hospital. It's not even a shelter. They don't even hold animals there, but the lady just drops the litter off 3 times a year to them and tell them to figure it out. So they just give the kittens away pretty much. So okay, I go and I get a kitten, and I was so scared and I was so terrified. And I got my cat, and my grandma said the cat ate just like me. But okay. The cat loved me. Like, if my granddaddy would like play wrestling with me one time, the cat like ran from the back room all the way to my room, like jumped on him, started climbing up him. Like, the cat was super defensive about me. Like, the cat loved me. I only had the cat 3 days though. That was the first. That was the second day. The first day I left the cat with my mama. So when I walked in the house, like after the first night of leaving the cat with my mama got the cat's sister. So I'm thinking, oh, the cat's gonna be okay because you're there with your sister, you know, both of y'all in the house together playing. Y'all first night, you ain't by yourself away from your whole, you know, family. So I walk in the house, the cat was like, meow, 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 like going off on me. I know the cat was cussing me out. I ain't stupid. So yeah, I was like, well, I don't know. She was like, she's mad at you. I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Because that was weird. Cats could talk. Who would have known? So then I brought the cat to my house, and the cat cannot sleep in the bed with me. Like, no, you're not a human. You cannot sleep in the bed with me. So I made the cat like a soft little spot to sleep at on the couch and everything, you know, put blankets down, all that. And the cat liked to go in a very, very, very back room. I think my living room was too cold for like the little baby kitten. So I opened the door, and I'm like, her name was Dot because she had dots on her. And I opened the door, and I'm like, Dot. Like, you know, like, Dot, where you at? Because such a little kitten, I'm trying to, like, you know, I'm calling. I'm like, come here, Dot. You know, I'm happy. Come here, Dot. The cat peep around the back corner, like, look, see it was me. And then walks around the corner and just like, meow, 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 meow. I closed my door. I was like, yeah, this cat is possessed, and I can't. Going back. Bye. 3 days, that's it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it no more. I couldn't do it no more. That just was too much for me. I'm good. Cat had to go. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. But I tried. I really did try. I bought the cat little toys and stuff because I couldn't get nothing done. The cat followed me everywhere I went. Like, when I got in the shower and I'm taking a shower, the cat comes under the door, starts clawing up the shower curtain. I'm in there butt naked taking a shower now. The cat had to scratch me while I was wet. The cat had to go. The cat had to go. I'm gonna move on because the cat had to go. Okay, let's see. Do you prefer kissing or cuddling? Cuddling, I do not like kissing. Do you prefer people that shoot straight with you or temper their words? Shoot straight with me. I want to know what's going on. Don't sugarcoat nothing because I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing, period. Titanic or The Notebook? Oh, that's hard. But I would say Titanic because the girl in The Notebook was just too indecisive for me. She didn't know what she wanted to do. She just seemed retarded. I didn't like it. Like, girl, come on. You know you want to be with that dude. Come on now. Just go and go be with him. Stop crying in the rain. I don't have time for that. Titanic. But you know what? I really was mad that she let him die like that. Like, she could have switched it out, swapped it out, something. But you didn't have to let him die like that. That was messed up. And there was plenty of stuff floating out there in that river. Give him something. But okay. Okay. And then want a river, I know. Do you have a tattoo? I have no tattoos, none. I have planned on tattoos, but I mean, to me, it's a waste of money. And then what if I get it and don't like it? Or what if I get it and I like it now and I don't like it 2 years from now and that's still on my body? Like, no. What word do you use to address people? To address a group of people? Y'all, what's up, y'all? It's Justus, period. What's your favorite word? Period. Because I mean everything I'm saying. What are some of the different jobs you've had in your life? My very first job, I was like 12 or 14. I used to hold a sign outside for a mattress company. And I got paid under the table. And I loved it. My second job, I worked at Sonic. I was on the skates. I was the car hop. I got tips. All the niggas was jockeying. You already know what was going on. And I was in high school. And I only went to like, my schedule was like, I only had to work 2 hours. I mean, I only had to go to school 2 hours in the morning, like to 2 classes, which was like an hour a piece. So I only had to go to school for like 2 hours. And then after that, I went to work for the rest of the day. I worked like 8 hours my senior year on skates. And you don't make like, you make less than minimum wage when you a car hop or whatever, because they consider it like waitressing, but you still make more than waitress. Like I was making like $6, but I was on skates. I was supposed to make $6.25, so really she was cheating me. But it was what it was. I wasn't about to argue with her about that 25 cents because I was getting my tips, so whatever. Then after I was working at Sonic, I started working for the city at like this little recreation center for the city or whatever, little park or whatever. Then I went to college. I did like, I used to work like scrimmages. I used to be like the referee at like little like volleyball scrimmages and stuff. Made a little money. It wasn't a whole lot of money, but you was in college and I needed the money in college. I had no money. I had no money in college. Yeah, I was real broke. Like I ain't had no money for books, pencils, paper, pads, nothing. I had no money. So I had to do that. And then I started doing hair, whatever I could do to get some money, lashes, everything. Then I worked while I was in college. I had got me an apartment. I had came up in the world. I had started working for a DirecTV, a little call center. I was making my little money, you hear me, and going to school. Then after that, I worked for a nonprofit for about 2 years. I worked at warehouses. I was driving forklifts. I worked at Taco Bell. When I moved to Texas, that was like my first job. Like I got there, I had all my, I had no plan. I just knew I wanted to move to Texas. So I got down there and I had all my stuff like in my car. Like everything was just piled up in the back of my car. And I walked into Taco Bell because I was hungry. And then I was like, I'm now hiring. I asked the lady, I was like, her name was Lisa. I love Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. If you watch my video, Lisa, I love you. I walked in there and I was like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I had been looking at apartments and stuff. And I was like, well, I had money saved up. I ain't go out there broke. But I was like, man, I had finally found an apartment that I like. And I was like, okay, I had lied to them and told them the job back home transferred me to Texas. It wasn't no branch in Texas. I showed them my little last little paycheck stuff. Like, you know, I'm finessing the system, you know. So I had got the apartment. I'm like, yeah, okay. They're like, yeah, it'll be ready in about 2 or 3 days. I was like, okay, now I can't move. I'm not going to move in this apartment and not have no job. I don't care where I work. I will watch cars, but I'm going to have me a job when I move in this apartment. And I walked into that Taco Bell, baby, and I was ready to eat. And I saw they now hiring. I was like, y'all hiring? She was like, yeah, we're hiring. I was like, can I apply? I just moved out here. That's my car. She looked out there like stuff in the car. She was like, oh, you just moved out here? And I'm like, yes, I just moved out here. And my boyfriend moved out there with me. It was my idea, but he was like, yeah, he wanted to go, so whatever. So I was like, okay, I need a job. She was like, well, you got manager experience? I was like, yep. She's like, okay, well, I'm going to train you to be a manager, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm about to get paid. So she was like, she had gave me a good pay. Like, I was making good money to be working at Taco Bell as a cashier. I wasn't even a manager yet or manager in training yet. She gave me some good money. And I was like, well, he's like, but you can't tell nobody what you making. Don't tell nobody. So I ain't gonna tell nobody. What you make? What you make? Yeah. So then I told her too. I was like, you know, my dude need a job because he ain't about to be living with me for free. So she had gave him a job too. So we both started there. Then I had got a job in at the zoo. Oh, I liked my job at the zoo. That was such a different experience. I loved my job at the zoo. And I was #1 seller, #1 performer. So I was like, yeah, they was giving me awards and stuff. So I was happy, you know, like I was working 2 jobs. I was doing my thing. I had so much fun just off of like experiencing things. I really went clubbing and partying and all that. If I wanted to drink or do anything, I did that at the house mostly. I really couldn't get with the, I don't know, the way Texas like do things is a little different from what I'm used to. It's cool though, it's cool out there, but they just a little bougie. They are just a little bit, to me, behind on music. I feel like we get music first before them, then they'll get it. I don't know. So the plus stuff they play when I did go to the club, it was like, bro, these songs are so old. Like, so old. I ain't like it. But they had their own music out there too. Their music was good. Then after the zoo and all that, I moved back home because I was having relationship problems. He was crazy. Then I moved back home. You know, started back working like a warehouse, all that. Then I moved on up to, I worked at Lowe's. And I was like head cashier at Lowe's. That was cool. They had, you know, put some little money in my pocket once me and my ex broke up and he took out a little money or whatever. So I had my little money in my pocket. I was paying, but then I had got my job I got now. And I call center, so I sit down. And that's what I do. Now I got my own business, I'm a makeup artist. So boom. That's my life in a nutshell. I bet y'all like, girl, you talk so much, but you asked, you clicked on this. You clicked on this. You said you wanted to get to know me. What about religion has changed for you as you've aged? That's a deep question. Is that a wise? Okay. What about religion has changed for me as I've aged? Well, okay, backstory about me. My parents are ministers. My grandparents were ministers. So that's pretty much how I was raised. My mom was a truck driver. She was really always gone, but she was a minister. So a lot of things, like, she made sure we knew. She made sure we read our Bible, blah, 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 blah. Like, she wanted us to know mentally, you know the Bible and things like that. And I knew how to like pray. I knew how to do all this stuff. But I think the older I got a real relationship with God. Like that's my homie. Anybody in this world can walk out my life. I'm gonna be like, cause he just bridges the gap. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people make religion too much of a big deal. And I remember when I was younger, it just felt like too much of a big deal then too. It was almost always like, oh, you got to do this and you got to do that and blah, blah, blah. And like, they always so judgmental, blah, blah, blah. So I ain't really like that. When I got older, I saw that people just be doing too much. And this ain't anything. Like, even your job is always that one person that's running and telling the supervisor everything. Those be the people that's still doing too much in church too. Sit down, Shirley. We good. Have a relationship with God yourself, even if you don't go to church. My mama ain't always make us go to church. Like, as long as you at least read a scripture and prayed daily, you should be fine. I can't say what's gonna get you in heaven. I ain't your pastor, but have a real relationship. Like, just talk to him like he your homie. Like, I learned to do that. So that's what changed. I just grew up and just been like, all right, God, we cool, we good, we straight. Let me talk to you about this, period. Instead of making a big deal out of everything. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, how good of a kisser are you? I would say 10, because I don't like kissing. I do not like kissing. So when I'm kissing, it's almost like I'm acting, really. And I'm really good because they like me. Like, dudes like kissing me. They say I got like soft lips. I hate kissing. Like, don't kiss me. Ugh. I don't know. What messed me up with kissing is this story I heard. And it's probably wrong. But this is what they state, the story, I was told when I was little. And it messed me up with kissing. That was like, if you kiss somebody, like, okay, this is a story my mama told my my auntie told my mama this story. My mama told it to me. So my auntie told my mama when she was little, she was like, my mama had this guy she was dating, he was Latino. And she was like, you know, if you kiss him, Latinos had like this green stuff under their lip. She was lying, but she was trying to scare my mama from not kissing. It's like Latinos had this green stuff under their lip. If you kiss him, you're gonna get it and you're gonna have the kissing disease. So my mama was scared to kiss. So mom told me this story, and I'm so over dramatic, y'all. You can't tell me nothing because I'm gonna run with it. My mom was like, see, she told me that about Latinos, but that really happened with everybody. I was like, Mom, you got the kissing disease? She was like, yup. So when I had my first kiss, oh, and it was with my crush. Yeah, I had this one dude that was my crush. He was my first boyfriend. He was the cutest dude in the neighborhood. Like, I really liked this dude. So y'all, we kissed, and I'm like, oh, he like me to kiss. And like, soon as he walked off, I was like, oh, I got the kissing disease. Like, my friend, her name was like, what was her name? Shalonda. She was like, oh, y'all kiss, you got the kissing disease. Like, you know, because she heard me say it. Y'all, I literally, no lie, just started like spitting. I was like, I don't want the kissing disease. Like, I'm spitting like out in the middle of everybody. Yeah, she's like, girl, get up. I was like, I'm dying. So, I'm dramatic. So, yeah, I don't like kissing because I don't want no kissing diseases. I'm good. When you make an entrance into the party, do you make your presence known? Do you slip in and look for someone you know? Do you sneak in quietly and find a safe spot to roost? Whatever. Me personally, y'all gonna know when I walk in the party. Ain't no point in me coming to the party if I don't want y'all to know when I walk in the party. If I went to the party, this party I wanted to go to. So I'm coming in. I'm making eye contact with all the fine dudes. I'm checking out the female outfits to try to see who thought they looked cuter than me. Okay. You gonna know I'm here. My presence is known. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gotta open my mouth. You see me, period. And this is when they call me cocky. What did you do for your birthday? For my 25th birthday, I went to work. I left work. I went to like a 25 and up club. I did not like it. They played like Soulja Boy, Ewell, and all type of... I liked the club. I had fun. I didn't like the music. The music was like, as soon as they got to playing something good, like they played Hot Girl Summer like it had just came out, you know. Like they mixed it up and mixed the beat and cut it. I'm like, bro, the song had just came out, you know. So I wanted to hear the song. I didn't want to and the beat changed and it's another beat and not the right beat and cutting the music out. But when you came on, y'all played all the Soulja Boy you from the beginning to the end. I'm not about to sit here and do the dance. So why you playing this song? And it was like, well, you know, it's a 25 and up club, so they gonna play music that was hot for that age group during their time. They're just reliving. But to me, in my mind, I'm like, so y'all do this every weekend, so y'all still only playing the same songs y'all liked when y'all was 17. You not tired of it? Because I'm tired of it. But okay. But then I went to a party last night with like my little cousin, and she like 17, 18, and I was like, this is not it. Like, so I gotta find my happy medium, because I can't party with the real young crowd because they want to get the fight and get the shooting. We weren't doing that when I was in the club. We was not doing that. I don't go places where they shoot. This ratchet. And then their music was straight, but I don't know. They thought they were too cute up in there or something. I want to have a good time. The niggas thought they were cute. They ain't one of that. I'm good. But it was a couple of cute dudes. One dude grabbed my arm. Another dude walked up to my car or whatever. So, I mean, I know that was jogging or whatever, but they still were too young for me. I ain't dating nobody child. What do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? The devil beating his wife. That's what my mama told me when I was little. So every time it's raining, the sun shining, the devil beating his wife. I'd rather him beat her than me. So since you knew what you was getting yourself into, what do you consider unforgivable? I mean, as a Christian, I gotta forgive, but things that I just cannot get cool with you again about, like, I got to forgive you, but don't ever come in my presence. I would say people who steal. I can't stand a thief. I can't stand like habitual liars. They're just constant lie. I don't like that. People just not trustworthy. If I can't, which I don't really trust anyways, but if I couldn't, like, I don't feel like if I go somewhere I would be safe around you. If we off to the side by ourselves, I'd be safe with you. I can't mess with you. Cheaters, that's unforgivable. I mean, I forgive, but if you had 1 year left to live, what would you do for you? I would not work. I would not work. If I had a year left to live, I wouldn't spend my last year working. Not nobody's job. I work for me. I study lashes. That's enough money. I mean, I'ma die, repo the car. Like, I don't need that car. Whoever came up with the idea that you have to work to pay your bills should have been shot. So, I ain't working nobody's job. I'm not paying them bills. Forget them bills. I'm not spending my money on no bills. Like, no, I ain't paying none of them bills. I keep my cell phone on. I make enough money, private driving Lyft and selling lashes, where I can eat, keep my cell phone on, and my house can plug into anything with electricity. So plug into my mama's house, grandma's house, somebody's house, and live off their lights. And just live my best life. I'm doing what I want to do for this last year. Period. No. I also would definitely try to help people. Whatever it is I'm dying from, I know I would definitely try to help people. Like, everything that I learned in my life, I would definitely be trying to tell other people about it, how to do whatever. I would really be trying to teach people. And I wouldn't even really be trying to charge no fee for it, because it's like, I'm about to die anyway. Somebody needs to know what I know, so I gotta pass this knowledge to somebody. Like, that's how I would think. If you could eat lunch with one famous person, who would it be? I am not like a Queen Bee fan, but I would say Beyonce. Not because I'm just such a fan of Beyonce, because I like Beyonce, don't get me wrong. She Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? She Beyonce. But I say that because she's Beyonce. Like, I dig it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she a Virgo. I'm a Virgo. I see a lot, like, the things she do, I be like, yeah, I feel you. People be like, oh, she's so hard on folks. Oh, she this, oh, she that. Yeah, I am too. But I feel like somewhere in the middle, I need to get to where Beyonce is. I need to know how to get where I am to get to where you are. So I need to pick your brain, because I know I can be, you know, the Beyonce of my genre. You know what I'm saying? I know I could. So yeah, Beyonce. If you could restore one broken relationship, which one would it be? None. None of them. If the relationship broken, let it stay broke. No, I ain't gonna fix nothing that ain't broke, but if it's broke, it's gonna stay broke. If you could live forever, would you rather stay one age forever or get older? I would say stay one age, because if you get older and you live forever, you 1,000 years old. What would you look like? Like, you would look like a bag of potatoes. Like, that's just too old to just still be getting older. I would rather be one age forever. One age forever. And I want to be my prime age forever. Whatever age it was, I think whatever age I look the best at, that's the age I want to be forever. If you could pick one, would you rather have infinite money or unending love? Infinite money. Love. I love me. God love me. We good. Money. Give me my moolah, please. Thank you. Texting or phone calls? Phone calls. Because stuff get misled in text. You ain't really hearing how I'm really trying to say it in text. People hide from their emotions and stuff. I can't stand. I feel this in my spirit. I cannot stand somebody that I'm talking to you. We having a good conversation. Like, yeah, you know, the blue sky, the green grass, woo woo. Soon as they walk away, they send you a text message on something else, and it's like I had a dude do me like that, and it really irritated me. Like, he did it multiple times. It just irritated me. It was like, we'll be talking, we having a good time. Anything that he needed to say to me about, like, relationship wise or how he's feeling and his emotions, I mean, literally the door would barely close and I would receive a text. Like, nigga, you was obviously texting this as you was walking out of the door or something, because if this is how you was feeling, why you just ain't saying when you was standing next to me? Talk to me face to face. I don't want to talk through text. I can get my point across, but I want to look you in your eyes and tell you you retarded. So yeah, talk to me face to face. Would you rather be a genius or wealthy? I would say a genius, because if you smart, you gonna get the money. Like, you'll learn how to hack. Whatever you'll become a scammer or something. You're going to get the money. But if you just wealthy, you could be stupid with your money and you could lose your money. So smart. I'd rather be a genius. Would you rather forget to pack clean underwear when traveling or forget to pack your footwear? Underwear. You can replace underwear. You can go to Walmart. You can go get you some cute little underwear. You can go anywhere and get some underwear. But having to go shoe shopping for your outfit and figure out what shoes to get, you're going to spend more money. You got the shoes already at the house. Now underwear. Would you rather have a big stomach or fat cheeks? Fat cheeks, because I can contour these cheeks. But that stomach, Would you rather have a friend who's very blunt with their words or a friend that tells a lot of white lies? Blunt. Do not lie to me. I will never, ever, ever, ever trust you. I do not like that. I cannot stand it. Don't try to sugarcoat nothing. Don't try to save my feelings. My feelings okay. You can't do nothing to my feelings. There's nothing you're going to tell me that's going to hurt my feelings. I'm probably going to have a comeback that's going to hurt yours. I'm good. Tell me the truth. Would you rather have a live-in massage therapist or a live-in chef? Live-in chef, because I can go to massage envy. I'm good. Live-in chef. Now come feed me. I like to eat. Would you rather have a roommate that eats a lot or one that sleeps a lot? Sleep a lot. Because I can be quiet. I ain't got to be loud. Usually that's the only complaint about people who be sleep a lot. They're like, oh, y'all so loud. You move so much more. I'm really quiet. I really just be chilling. I'm not that loud. But eat a lot, that means you could possibly eat my food and then we're going to have a problem. Don't touch my stuff. Would you rather have the ugliest house in a beautiful neighborhood or the most beautiful house in an ugly neighborhood? I would say the beautiful house in the ugly. I would say the ugly house in a beautiful neighborhood, because the beautiful neighborhood 9 times out of 10 is gonna be an expensive neighborhood. So that means I still made it in. My house is ugly to you. That's your opinion. But if I had the most beautiful house in an ugly neighborhood, I'm gonna assume that ugly neighborhood is the ghetto. And because what's more ugly than somewhere where like you trash all over the ground everywhere, people just throw their baby diapers everywhere, t-shirts, shoes hanging, like boarded up houses. That's the hood, right? Ain't nothing more uglier than that. So if I had the most beautiful house out there, I'm a target. No, I'm good. I don't want to be hood rich. Would you rather your parents were able to read your thoughts or your crush was able to read your thoughts? Parents. Because my mama already know how I feel about certain things. Because I'm, like I said, I'm very blunt. And if you know me long enough, it's going to come. But your crush, when it's your crush, you don't talk a whole lot around them. You be kind of quiet, kind of shy. You don't really want them to know what's going on in your head. Especially not me. Because they ain't ready yet. He's not ready yet. He's not. Okay, so that was pretty much the end of my questions. that I have, and I pretty much feel like I answered everything and gave y'all extra and gave y'all more, you know what I'm saying? Because I do my people like that. You know what's going on. It's just us, period. But yeah, but I really do appreciate y'all watching the video to the end. I know that I'm kind of odd, but you know, it is what it is. If you have, you know, any questions, if y'all want me to do another one with some questions that y'all ask me, just put them in the comment section below. If I get enough questions, then I will answer those questions on another video. But yeah, like this video if it was entertaining to you, which it probably was, because my life is a little bit weird and I always got a story about something. Yeah, so like the video if it was entertaining you. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, because it's about to be a whole lot of stuff coming. I'm still got my business. I still got ways to promote your business. Still got things coming. I got some new inventory coming. We're about to do some unboxing. I'm gonna show y'all my camper so y'all get to see my house. I'm gonna talk to y'all about financial freedom. I got so many things that I want to do. I mean, some fun stuff, some, you know, business stuff, all type of stuff. So subscribe. What am I saying? Message. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Have y'all seen that subscriber growing? I am so excited. I'm so happy. But yeah, thank y'all. I love y'all. Be blessed.
I've been done right through another city. I got a brand new Draco with me. Clip got 33, Scotty Pitt, big and shit. Ain't heard of me, I got a rich. Drippin' my sweats to Givenchy. I brought my strap in the party, and my diamonds all set like Cardi. Got a bad with me, she a Barbie. You don't wanna start with me. Got some hoods looking posted in the Jordan. I have it on back of a carton. Spin Larry Bird, 33 on Cartier. I got 30